Hi, I'm Carol Phelps, coordinator of the Washington, D.C. Internship Program. For over 30 years, the University of Alabama School of Social Work has offered MSW students the opportunity to do their field placement in Washington, D.C. These students want to share their experiences with you.
Number one DC experience.
I would have to say, actually seeing Condoleezza Rice would be my number one DC experience.
I would say my most memorable, my favorite experience. Today, we went to the Supreme Court and saw Sandra Day O'Connor, and it was amazing. Yeah,
No.
It was great. Yes.
Tell us about her. Her hair.
Well, she was wearing a green suit, and she looked exactly like she does when we see her on TV. And she looked great.
She was perfect.
Yeah, it was great. It made my day. It made my experience.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
I will say that the best thing for the DC experience for me was the massive amount of information and skilled base that I gained while I was here. Like, I am 100% better at writing and researching and learning about coalitions and how to work with groups and just fundamental basic things about advocacy, because I worked at an advocacy agency, Voices for America's Children.
And there's not a time to sit down. I did a lot of outpatient with like outpatient oncology, a lot of elderly, every social problem you can imagine. Had to call like the Pentagon for information. You're talking to different embassies, because where I am, it's like a military hospital and they contract with other countries' military. I don't think you can experience it anywhere else, and this is the one time in your life when you have an opportunity to come here and have, you know, a great field placement, to come here and experience all the things that that there is to offer.
What you do here will change the way you look at so many different things. It's been valuable on more levels than I can ever explain. And when I was getting ready to come here, I was like, no, I'm from Mobile. I don't know any of these Tuscaloosa people. This is gonna be terrible. I'm not gonna know anyone. I'm gonna be by myself in the north, freezing to death. All of that is wrong. All of it's wrong. You will get to know everyone in your class, and it will be friends and colleagues that you'll keep forever. This is the best experience I've ever had in my life, and I would definitely do it again.
As far as the placement, if you're interested in an extremely high-paced, quick-moving, in the middle of child welfare on the governmental side, you have to come to DC. If you want to know how laws happen, how they affect the child welfare process, come to DC.
My name is Jeff Jackson. I did my field placement at the Vet Center in Silver Spring, Maryland. Working for the VA was the perfect place for me.
Hi, my name is Inez. I'm from Hong Kong program, and I'm now interning at the Georgetown University Hospital. That was a very, very great experience that I can never have it from Hong Kong. So I hope that you would join this program and get what you can at DC. So enjoy. Thank you.
Our professors are awesome.
Yeah.
I interned at National Naval Medical Center. My supervisors were fantastic. They were very supportive. They answered all my questions. They allowed me to make mistakes, and then they went over those mistakes, or they allowed me to ask questions several times.
Just come here. I mean, really, it's been amazing. I've learned so much. I've had the best experiences, and I want everyone to have the same experience. The class here was fantastic. I can't say enough good things about the policy class. Just some of the highlights were formulating our own proposal, visiting the Supreme Court, the House, the Senate, seeing how things work in Washington, D.C. We attended a Supreme Court hearing. We had a Holocaust tour led by a Holocaust survivor. These are just some of the highlights. There's so many other things we've done.
Hi, my name is Jane Tarver. I was placed at the Polaris Project, which is an organization that does anti-human trafficking work. So we work with, I was placed in the client services department, so I did work with victims themselves, which was awesome. As far as the class itself, I just liked the atmosphere of it. It's very open. We talked about a lot of controversial issues, and I think people got to express themselves openly and honestly, and they were heard with a lot of respect.
Because now we have a little knowledge about the U.S. policy and why the policy is important to us. So,
Yes.
This policy class was awesome. The field trips were really, really cool. I would highly recommend, if you're considering DC, if you think it might be for you, do it, because it taught me a lot about myself, and you just get a whole different perspective up here. I've never lived in a big city before, so that was one of the challenges that I faced whenever I came here.
There are a lot of things to experience, and I think that you'll find that it will enhance you not only professionally but personally.
I recommend the DC placement once again, and if you have the opportunity to come on, I'll be here.
It was the best experience I have ever had, and it was worth every single moment, and I'm really gonna miss everything about DC.